Let's go exploring!
Welcome back to my channel. It's been so long since I've talked to you and talked to the camera directly, but today I have a huge haul from the first half of 2018. So if you want to see all the stuff I've gotten at Disney World and Disneyland in the past 6 months, then keep watching. Okay, so it is currently July 1st, so I thought instead of doing a haul after each of my trips that I went on, I would do a half the year haul. So I have a bunch of stuff here on my bed that I don't think I'm gonna have a rhyme or reason when I go through it all, but I'm just gonna start showing you things. Maybe I'll try and do it, I don't know, should I do it chronologically or should I not? I'm just gonna go ahead and get started with the first thing that I'm really excited to show you guys. My mom's coworker Frank, hi Frank, was cleaning out his grandmother's house, I believe, and they found some vintage Disney stuff that he gave to me, which is amazing. I'm feeling very thankful, but I have, this is a little ring. It has Donald Duck on the front of it, and then it's Pluto and Mickey Mouse on it. Really adorable. I don't know, it's just so cute. And then I also have these ticket books from Magic Kingdom. It says Magic Key coupon, good for 1 adult. This coupon may be used for 1 admission to any A through E attraction in Walt Disney World. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 adult ticket books, and then this one is a child ticket book. I don't know, they're really cool. This is again the children's one, and that's a ticket. And then here are the adult ones. This is just so cool. I've never had a piece of Disney memorabilia like this, so I love it. Thanks, Frank. Moving on to another miscellaneous item. I went on the Walk in Walt's Footsteps tour a couple days ago, and I'm gonna do a video talking about it, but it's been on my list of things to do for a while, obviously, as a Disney fan. We all know that we want to go on that tour and see what Walt did in the park of Disneyland that he actually was able to set foot in. And in the end, you get to go to Walt's apartment above the fire station. It was really cool. I got a picture there, so cool. Loved it, but I'll do a whole nother video on it. But along with the tour, you do get couple little souvenirs. So the first one's really silly, but when you get the tour, you get food. So when you're done with the tour, they have the food that you ordered prepared for you, and your name is on it. And I don't know, it's kind of a silly thing to keep, but it's cool. Mine says Alice in Wonderland. I went with my coworker, and hers didn't have Alice in Wonderland on it. It had the old Rockets, the ride. So I don't know. I thought that was cool. I wanted to save it. Don't judge me. When you first get there, you get a button, and this button says Walk in Walt's Disneyland Footsteps, has a picture of the partner statue and then your name on it, which I thought was really cool, nice little souvenir, but it's so that the tour guide knows that you're on the tour, and I don't know, it's a way to get to know everyone's names on the tour. At the end of the tour, they give you this commemorative pin that you can only get if you're on the Walk in Walt's Footsteps tour, and it comes on this little postcard with Walt on it. So the pin is a picture of Walt walking through the castle. It says Walk in Walt's Disneyland Footsteps, and then when you open it up on the inside, it has the partner statue, and on the right is a Disneyland plaque with the words from Walt's opening day speech. So it says, I think what I want Disneyland to be most of all is a happy place where adults and children can experience together some of the wonders of life. And then, as I said, this is the opening day speech, which I'm sure most of you have heard. If you're watching this video, you're probably a Disney nut like me, so we all know this speech. To all who come to this happy place, welcome. I'm not going to read the rest of it, but it is a 20-second speech, and you can look it up online. Moving on, I'm going to go through the stuff that I got on my February trip that I went on with my mom. So the first thing I got is an oven mitt. Now, I have been keeping this stuff aside to film a haul video, and I haven't been able to use any of it yet, so I'm really excited to finally get to use this. But it's a cute oven mitt, and I like how the thumb part is in the middle because I'm a lefty, and a lot of my oven mitts are backwards, annoyingly. So with this in the middle, you can use it on either hand. It's cute. I love Disney kitchen stuff. I don't know, what to tell you. I also got, as you guys know, I love getting mugs on my trips, so I got this beach club mug. It's nothing special, but it says Disney's Beach Club Resort. I like to get one that's commemorative of where I'm staying. That's adorable. It was $15.99 and this was $12.99. I don't know the prices for all the things, but I guess if the tag's on it, I will share it with you, but otherwise, sorry. I also got this pair of ears. I loved them. A lot of my outfits were black and gold, and they're just cute. They're the sequin ears with a puffy bow that's gold with some gold rhinestones on it. Very adorable. And I think the last thing I got, oh no, I got a couple more things. I got a poncho. I'm not going to open, am I going to open it up? It looks like I'm opening it up. But I got this poncho because it started downpouring, and I forgot my rain jacket. And I don't know, just says Disney Parks on it. Costs like 20 bucks. Oh, no, $10, I think. But, I don't know, I'm saving it, I guess, and I'll bring it on other trips. My mom and I each got one, and I have them both here. I don't need to show you the other one. It looks exactly the same. The next two items are really special, and I got them at the Mexican Pavilion in Epcot. If you've seen the movie Coco, then you will recognize these items, but they are alabrejas. And this is Dante, which is, oh, I don't want to spoil too much, but if you haven't seen Coco, you must see it because Dante is a pretty important character and he becomes a spirit guide. And then we have the alabreja for Frida Kahlo, which is the little monkey. What makes these guys so special is that they're made of Oaxacan wood and they are hand carved in Mexico by craftsmen. They're beautiful and hand painted and they're just a really special souvenir. This one's mine, Dante, and then this one I got for a special someone. But Coco was a really important movie to me. I don't know, it was so emotional that I just felt that I needed to get something to commemorate it, especially something so meaningful made by the people of Mexico when that movie's whole purpose, and aside from the message of love and family, is showing a cultural aspect of Mexico, and they're stunning. Another miscellaneous item that I got is this little cup from Pixar Fest. So if you recall the Red Rose Sipper debacle, I really love that cup and I didn't want that to happen again with Pixar Fest, but it's not going to because they made a lot of merch and I didn't really need to freak out so much about this. But it's a really adorable green alien from Toy Story Pixar Fest cup. So it says Pixar Fest at the top. It lights up. And then it has the alien and the claw, and it says, ooh, the claw. And I don't know, it's cute. It's a souvenir sipper. I probably won't drink out of it, but it's, oh, there's different modes. Look at that. Ooh, the lights. Yeah, I just thought this was adorable, and Pixar Fest is probably a one-time thing in 2018, so it'll be a nice souvenir. Along the way, I got some ears randomly, so I'm going to show you my random assortment of ears. I got the rose gold ears. Thanks, Michelle. So my coworker from when I worked in Maryland got these for me. She pulled some strings. They were impossible to get. They were always sold out. So I was so appreciative to her, and they're so pretty. Just the rose gold ears, guys. 2018 was the year of the rose gold ears. Another specialty pair of ears I got were the Paris ears. Now these were another one that were really difficult to find, and my coworker and I found them when we were at Disneyland, and we were so excited because they weren't in any stores. Even the people working at the store were like, oh my gosh, where did those come from? That's crazy. And then we go over to Disney California Adventure and there's a whole display of them. So I guess they weren't as difficult to find as we thought, or at least not on that day, but they're pretty nonetheless. Those are the Paris ears. They brought them over because they were so popular. Okay, the final batch of items I got on my most recent trip to Walt Disney World, which was in June. So if you follow me on Instagram, I posted a lot of stories and a lot of pictures from this trip. I went with my cousins, Katie and Keith, and their kids, Declan and Luke. It was really fun. We stayed at the Wilderness Lodge, which I had never stayed at before. So I'm crossing off bucket list places with the Beach Club and the Wilderness Lodge. I just feel so thankful. But we had a really great time, and I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I got on that very short weekend trip. The first thing I got were my first pair of ears, and I've told you before, if you've watched my ear video, that I like to get one pair of ear per trip, and then I wear them the whole trip. But this one was a little different because I kind of jumped the gun on a pair of ears. So I got these because they're wilderness lodgy, and last time I went with Katie and her family, I wanted to get the cheetah print ones, but they didn't exist yet, even though I saw them in pictures. Anyways, I wasn't able to get them. So I saw this and I immediately jumped and got these. But then I found out that it was Pride weekend. There were gay days at Disney, and I felt very left out, and I wanted to represent because I am an ally, and I felt like I was missing out on the party. On Saturday at Magic Kingdom, it was like a Pride festival. People were dressed up in rainbow, and you could feel the love and the energy in Magic Kingdom, and I felt that I wanted to be a part of it and to represent and show my support, so I ended up getting the rainbow ears, and I wore those for the remainder of my trip. So this was like Friday of my trip, and then these were the rest of the trip, and I've worn them since throughout the month of June when I go to Disneyland. But they're gorgeous. I got a lot of compliments on them. It was almost like it was a secret thing, but not really. You know, the cast members, you aren't really supposed to talk too much about their personal lives, but there were a couple cast members that were like, I like your ears, and they just had this twinkle in their eye like, thank you for the support. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I thought that I wanted to represent, and they're beautiful. So I did get 2 pairs of ears on that trip. You'll be able to see my whole debacle and what it looked like on the gay days at Magic Kingdom on Saturday and then Epcot on Sunday when my vlogs come out, which will be in a couple weeks from now. But yeah, 2 pairs of ears. I also on that trip got a baking molding pan, Mickey baking mold, and I don't know, I've seen this forever, and clearly I like kitchen stuff, so I just got it. It's Mickey, it's a cake pan, you put it in the oven and you make a cake. I also, as I've said just a little bit ago, I like to get mugs from my trip, so I haven't even opened this one yet. And it is a Disney's Wilderness Lodge mug, and it says, I'm a glamper, not a camper, which, fun fact about me, I actually really like camping, so I wouldn't really call myself a glamper. Now, would I like to glamp too? Yes, but I can get down and dirty and stay in a tent. And the last thing that I got also has to do with the fact that it was Red Shirt Days or Gay Days at Disney, was this beautiful cup. So it says 2018 on it and has Mickey Mouse, and they were selling out very quickly. So limited edition, representing of the time that we went there the first weekend in June, and I don't know, I love it. I love cups. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, wait. I just realized, last time I was on a trip with Katie, I got a cup just like this because it was Flower and Garden Festival. Hold on. Yep, here it is. So I pretty much got the exact same cup, this Tervis tumbler, last time with Katie, and now this time. So that's cute. Maybe I'm developing a new tradition. Oh, my poor wallet. Okay. Well, that is everything for this haul video. I have gotten a couple other things here and there, like my Sip and Savor pass from the Food and Wine Festival, and I did an Easter egg hunt with my coworker, and so I got a little Easter egg, but all that stuff is really scattered about and not as important or as big, so I wanted to just show you the big things that I've been holding on to. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!
These is extra magic moments. These is extra magic moments.
Pin, and this one is, it's been so long since I've done this, I don't even know how to say things and what to say or who I am, and I'm just gonna keep going. My friends, when can we